Hello, this is Barry from Elliott Wave. How's it going? Welcome to this new video on DentUsdt. So today we're going to analyze, as always, DENT, and we're going to provide an update on what's happening and what could be happening in the near-term future, as well as a middle and long-term future. So if you're new to my video, I recommend to go watch my previous video on DENT. You'll find one of them popping up right here, but you'll find many just by typing DENT on my channel. So basically, last time we talked, I was expecting an ABC to complete a higher degree wave 2, the blue one, and it looks like we might head it. I mean, not only we had it, it looks like we're having it right now, because this move can be kind of as impulsive. We're going to analyze that in a second, as well as corrective. So we're just going to see what are the scenarios in place, what we can get in this move, and if we are actually going to see further upside. So assuming this move up was impulsive in wave 1, which again I made a video on it specifically on this move up, you can find it by searching for my channel. So assuming this is assuming this is impulsive, we can then count 3 waves down. Now let's just focus on what comes after September 21st. So this is a 4-hour chart, as you can see. So basically, I think there's two main ways to see this. One is this being a leading diagonal into wave 1, so that we have 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. So the leading diagonal, of course, would be this one. To be honest, a bit ugly. Hope you agree with me. But it's cryptos, it happens, and it's possible, it doesn't break any rule. So 1, 4, 5, this is some kind of A, B, C, or double. It looks more like a double XY, to be honest. It looks more like WXY. Still have some in yet. So that will make high degree with 1 and 2. So now that with this count, it will mean that we're just going to go crazy higher from here. So that we are, as a matter of fact, within this wave 3, and we're just going to reach higher levels. Not too sure about the degree of this move. This can be fine. So perhaps we may have a bit lower wave 3, but it's fine. I don't think that is as important right now. What it is important is that we analyze whether this is impulsive or not. So I believe that the other way to look at this is, let me delete all of these waves, perhaps some kind of up in A, down in B, up for wave C. So perhaps this degree should do, and then again A, B, C. So I mean, this could be A, B, C with a triangle right here. So that's a possibility. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then WXY. This could also be some kind of A, triangle, and B up for wave C. So of course that would mean that we're doing something like this. Well, more of a WXY though. Something like this. W, X, and Y of a higher degree. So once again, don't pay too much of attention to the degree. It's, as I said, this is not important. What is important is if this is some kind of double XY, then perhaps we are due lower. So this could be wave W or A, X or B, C or Y. So that's possible. That's possible, and that's something we need to keep in mind. Otherwise, we have to bring back the bearish alternate, which apparently I don't have here, unfortunately. But basically, long story short, down for 1, up for 2, down for 3, sideways in 4, down for 5. A, B, C, or double XY, just like it's labeled, and then further downside. That is also possible. So what are, you may say, well, Blair, what? Okay, you told me this. What do we do now? Well, of course, I'm not a financial advisor, none of that, so I cannot tell you what to do. I cannot advise you on what to do. So let's state that. Let's be clear on that. Do your own calculation, do your own homework. This is only for entertainment purposes only. So, I mean, technically what we could do is, at this stage, not much, because we don't know whether they're going to continue higher or lower. When we identify certain patterns, such as, what I mean by that is, like this could have been identified as a triangle, I believe. I think it was quite easy to see that price was going sideways. So in that case, perhaps we could have traded the upside. So, or when we see this move down, I think this should look quite correct to everyone's eyes. So we know that we could have traded the upside. Or as well this, even if, let's say, we need to stick with a bearish scenario, the moment we see this triangle, we can start to think, okay, perhaps we may trade the upside. So all these patterns, identify those should help just alone. And then, of course, for the longer swings, which I'm a fan of, we just need to wait. So that was it for me today. Hope you enjoyed it. As always, don't forget to subscribe if you don't want to miss out on the next update. And please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. It really helps. It costs you nothing. And just like the YouTube algorithm, you enjoy the content. So thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.